Alright, so we're going to show you the roads that we drive on and what kind of car we need. So starting out here, we're on kind of the edge of the river, and during rainy season, high floods, this part is actually flooded. This is the new area that we're doing church planting work in, and we're going to need to be going here rather often. And this is the road right now that we're going to be on a regular basis that we need to have the ability to go on. The motorcycle cannot go through this road during rainy season, but a good enough car can. As you see, we have to drive through the riverbed. In the summer, this isn't so bad. This is a pretty easy road, even though we're bouncing everywhere. But when it starts raining, there's partially flooded. It's muddy. Our car could get stuck easily. Even right here, we kind of got stuck. Had to throw it in four-wheel drive. And so we really need a car that can take us anywhere. This one's flat, so it's not so bad. But sometimes we have roads a little better than this, but that are steep. We have to go through mudslides. We have to go through flooded roads that are steep, and even going down on rough roads, we want to make sure we have plenty of control. So these are the kind of roads we need to go on, and why we need a good car.
Alright, let's take a peek inside the car here. This is a view from the back. Nice, wide. We need to be able to take a lot of stuff. As you see, we have to have tools and things, shovels, machete, jumper cables, extra water, because we never really know what we're going to encounter. Landslides, rock slides, overheating, flat tires, all of this stuff. So we have to have all of these things, including the tools that I recently took out, but we will be putting back in soon. So coming around to the side here, I want to show you one of my biggest complaints with the inside of the car, and one of the reasons why I really, really want a new one now that we are going to have a baby. The seats here, the seat belts are kind of fake seat belts. They don't really fit in there, and so it's hard to fasten a car seat. Others have told me we can just strap straight to the seat, but the problem is, here's the seat. It's not really latched very well. Fine for sitting in, no problem for adults or those not in a car seat, but with a car seat, there's no way to secure it. The same thing with the front. For the driver's seat is the same way. It comes up off the ground and just doesn't sit strongly. The other one is that this door in particular does not latch really well. It's closed all the way, but still, as you see this one. So this is the inside of the car and some of the reasons why we need a new one. It's not safe enough in my mind for starting a family. We drive so much. I'm not a mechanic. If we break down somewhere, we're stuck, we're stranded. And so that's not okay. If it was just me, that's fine. There's no problem with that. Even when it's Ingrid and myself, there's not a big problem with that. But with a baby, I'm not okay with that. So one of the big reasons why we're needing a new car. All right, looking at the outside of the car and some of the issues that we have with it that's really causing us to really desire getting a new one opposed to continuing repairing this one. Let's just take a peek at some of these things. Primarily down here in the front end, all of these things down here has to do with the alignment, with the suspension, and all of this for the front, all needs to be replaced. When we go more than about 30 miles an hour, the car shakes, and when it shakes so violently that I cannot control it safely. That's not good, and not safe. I've been told it's about between $1,000 and $1,500 to get all of that repaired. In addition to that, the things inside the hood we've also redone, but we'll have to do it again because we did not have money to get the original parts. We had to get kind of knockoff ones that are appropriate for it, but not really Nissan brand. I've spent more than $5,000 already repairing the car. I spent $5,000 buying the car, so we're already over $10,000 on this vehicle, and there's no end in sight yet. So these are some of the reasons why we really feel that it's just better to go ahead and get a brand new car. If I could get a car just like this, that's in better condition, I would love it. I love the car when it's working properly, but so often it's broken. We've been stranded. I've been stranded like a day's drive away from the house before, and it's not okay now that we're starting a family. So thanks for watching, and please pray and consider how God would have you help with getting our new car.